Danielle here from Positive Changes Dog Training, and today I have Molly with me. Molly is a approximately 4.5-month-old golden retriever cross puppy, and Molly is here for our Dream Dog boarding school program. As you can see, Molly's very excited. Thank you, Shadow. So today, Shadow, that'll do. Today we are going to we're going to teach Molly how to make choices. So Molly pretty much just jumps in and tries to get whatever she wants. As you can see, she's pawing at my hand here. I have some food in my hand. Shadow, that'll do. So we are going to teach her the Leave It game, if I don't get bounced on first. So the idea of the game is that I have food in my hand, but the dog actually is going to control when they get their food. When she backs away from the food in my hand, I'm going to open my hand and give her a choice. The choice is going to be, she can sit politely. Shadow! Sorry, that's one of my boarding dogs who likes to talk a lot. She can sit politely and wait until I give her the food, or if she tries to jump in and get the food, I'm going to close my hand and she's going to lose the opportunity to get what she wants. So at the end of this game, we should see her politely stepping away from my hand, come here, Mom, to get the food. This is the beginning of how we teach dogs to leave things that don't belong to them. It also starts to teach a little bit of impulse control, some manners. We're basically teaching the dog how to say, may I please have this, instead of, hey, I want this right now, okay? So let's see, this may take a little while. Let's see how it goes, Molly. All right, so she's not paying attention to the food, so I'm gonna open my hand. I don't care if she's looking at me or not, it really doesn't matter. I've got her on leash to keep her from wandering away. Oh, and I just dropped food, so that would be freebies for her. There we go, now she's re-engaged. Woo! I have a little bit too much food in my hand here, but. So as soon as she backs away, even though she's not paying attention to the food, I'm gonna close my hand, open my hand. Oops, she's gonna jump back into the food. I'm gonna close my hand. Yes, good girl. Ah, cheetah. Your hand gets kind of slobbery when you do this. So that was awesome. She backed up right away from my hand. But as you saw, as soon as I opened my hand, she jumped right back in, so she didn't get the food. Shadow, that's enough, please. Yes, good girl. Yes, good. And you'll notice, guys, that I'm not feeding her out of the hand. Shadow, enough, please. Out of the hand that has the food. Shadow! Apparently she has her own opinion on this. Molly, stop. I'm purposely using this hand over here to get the food out of my hand and feed it to her. The reason I do that is because I don't want to give her mixed signals. If I'm telling her she's not allowed to take the food out of this hand and then I suddenly present it to her, she's going to get really confused, because now I'm saying to her, well, it's okay kind of some of the time to get the food out of this hand, but not always. So we want to make it really black and white. We want to make it really clear for our dog. So food in this hand, left or right, doesn't matter. And then when you do give the food to the dog, you take the opposite hand, reach in, grab a couple pieces of kibble, give it to the dog. Okay? Let's see what happens here again. So she's licking, she backs off. Oops. Nope, she paws. And I got a few kibbles. I'm gonna take a few kibbles out of my hand here. Oh, ha ha ha. Cheetah. Oh, shoot. That was my mistake. I dropped the kibble. So now the licking wasn't working, so she's going to paw at my hand a little bit. Shadow, that'll do, please. There's a few stray kibbles on the floor. So she's working through the problem. Good. There you go. Oh, good choice. So there you have it. You can see now she's understood. Good. And now she's waiting. Whoa. And now she's waiting politely for me to give her her food. So there you go. That's the basis of the Leave It game, or what I call Molly Makes a Choice. Good. You can get really creative with this game. So once the dog understands not to take the food from your hand, you can put the food on the floor, you can work with food on a table, anything like that. So this is a great foundation to start teaching your dog to leave things that aren't theirs, and also to ask politely or to wait politely to get something rather than jumping on you or jumping into it and trying to get it on their own terms. Good job.